Okay, we're gonna do a new series. We're gonna be building this model engine kit. It's part of the Discovery Mind Blown. I originally, back in the day, I had the old Popular Mechanics one, and it got broken and it got lost and all that other fun stuff. And yeah, you can still get that kit as now it's called the Smithsonian stuff. But this one, I wanted to try it. I bought it over at JCPenney's. It was on sale for $20 plus tax. And I just thought, well, for $20, hey, let's try it out. Let's see what the heck's going on. You know, and I thought, well, hey, since I'm putting it together, let's make a video on it. So, let's open the box and see what the heck we get. Now, I did buy this with my own money. This is not a sponsored video. So, just FYI, yeah, nothing else in the box. Now, I don't know if any of you folks care, but meet and greets, one will be coming up November 16th here of 2019, East Grand Forks Eagles Club, where I'll be selling some stuff. If you want to, folks want to come by and see that, hey, great. You know, meet and greet. Just thought I'd throw that out there, but well, back to the build. We're going to put the coffee on the floor so we don't break that. It's the instruction manual. Oh, it's one of those. Where are we? Okay. Well, looks like this is all the parts. Now, I'm going to recommend to you folks, get your own screwdriver set. Just because. Now, is there 2 timing belts or is there 1? On the front of the box it only 1. Oh! They do give you extra parts just in case. Okay, that's actually nice. Okay, that'd be the bell housing. They call it a clutch housing. Bottom section. Stand. Whole baggie of parts. Intake gasket. Valve cover. Cylinder block. No. That's the head. And that's 2-piece block. Gear and cam train. Okay. So. Okay. Put that over. Whoa. what do they want you to do first? Oh, we're going to put that over to the side. I'm going to chop this up into 30-minute segments, so... And really, the first 30 minutes here is just going to be pretty much unboxing. So, I really just want to make this as a full-fledged video as possible. I know that some people are not going to like it, but for all their own. Yeah, we're going to need those later. Now, from the instructions, it wants us to put that. Well, there's fan. Onto this. Now, where's the bags of screws? Of course, it's at the bottom of the biggest bag with the smallest parts in it. Oh, darn. I thought about this a little bit better. But, there's that. There's our lovely crank. Distributor. Okay. There's our baggie of screws. And the gear motor that makes it all turn. Essentially pencil springs. Oh well, there's the little itty bitty bloomin' screwdriver that they tell you to use. So, and I think we're going to use ours. So, flip this over. Okay. 4 screws. 1, 2. You know, you'd think for all the engines that I've literally built over the years that this would just be a lot easier, but some of this stuff is actually a bit of a challenge putting it together. Especially when you've got to put together an entire camshaft yourself. Now, they call that an oil pan. Another 6 of those screws, and they want the lower crankcase. Go like that. and then your 6 screws. I can see where kids would get frustrated with this if it didn't come with a magnetic tip screwdriver. The magnetic tip screwdriver is the key to success, folks. Just go out and buy it. Now, this actually, you know, in terms of modern engines, this is actually a very archaic design because it's got only 3 main journals supporting the crank. Crank is going to go in, and I got it in backwards, and be supported only by 3, where many of the modern 4-cylinder engines, they've got a 4th one in here to support, and some of them have went so far as to try and figure out how to put one in between each cylinder, so you got 5 versus the 3 here, which actually for a toy it's fine, but you know, high performance, real high performance engine, you're gonna want more. So. Alright. Now, what do they want us to do? They want us to put connecting rods onto the crank. Okay. So, let's set that aside, because we're going to need this bag. I thought, where's that other bag? And I can hear you all saying, it's right there, Chris, it's right there. So, don't lose that. Okay. Now we're going to probably need the pistons here soon, so set those over there. And we want it on that. That one, that one, that one, that one. Is that right? Because 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'd be right. So So. Yep, the only engine that you're ever going to assemble that you're never going to need to put a feeler gauge on. This one is the one. You know? So, a few more screws. I'm just hoping they gave us enough screws. Part of me thinks that they didn't give us enough screws, so. It's the assembly one. It's the assembly mindset. I can't just crank on both of them, crank them both down without having the other one in. Okay. It's not what I would call perfect, but you know, hey, for a model toy motor, it's actually not that bad. I've seen worse. So. And I bet someone's wondering, what's the torque spec on that? Don't ask me. It's whatever the heck I feel like it is. Okay. Now, some of these are just, yeah, some of these are better than others, so I just gotta keep that in mind. Oh, and then I'm assuming, yeah, clip the pistons on. Oh, there are supposed to be little plastic dowels somewhere for this motor. So. Oh. I might hit these with some of that machine oil just to get these to free up. part of me says take and hook a drill to this thing when I get it together and run it at 3,000 RPM just to knock off, get these to seat in like a real motor. Then the other part of me says, yeah, you do that and you're going to blow the thing to bits. So, you know, I mean, it is plastic. It's not really designed for ultra high speeds. You know, it's designed to educate, be fun, you know, all that stuff. So alrighty, now we gotta find those pins. What do those pins look like? Okay, because yeah, this got to be in the gray bag, so. Okay. Yep, these are slip fit design here. To tell you the truth, I think these are bigger bore than bigger bore size, you know, in terms of piston size, than the older popular mechanics kits. So it would be interesting to take one of these kits and make it real, per se. So I don't know. It'd be interesting. So, but you know, that's just me. So. Okay. Where's the last one? Okay. Okay. Now. Oh boy. we get back to these pieces. Slide all this off to the side. Ooh, this over here. So, yep. Put this all over. Put this all over there. Now, grab this. They want the upper. The upper crankcase, which apparently is this thing. I'm going to tell you this much. There's no bloody way I'm doing it that way. Excuse me a moment as I cheat the system here. So, there we go. I think that's how it's supposed to go. No, it is not. But, so. And they got you laying the crank in it in what I would call an upside down fashion. Because personally, you learn how to put the crank into a real motor, and you don't have the connecting rods attached. I mean, yeah, there's a few motors out there that, yeah, you do, but okay, and then 4 of the screwy things. So, and this is where it really becomes really important to have one of these magnetic tip screwdrivers, folks. So, alrighty, there's that. That. Now, why I had to flip it around is because if you look in the pictures, there's no, on what they call the upper crankcase, there's no bosses that come out from it. So now this will be interesting. Okay. Another 6 screws. Here, 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 and here. Which, of course, you always want to be with screwy. Little screwy. So. So, well, our time is almost coming to an end here, folks. So, unfortunately, now, what the torque spec is? Okay, turn it in until it cracks and back it off half a turn. How does that sound for you? At this point, I'm just going to test the operation here. Yeah, and a part of me really wants to frickin' get the drill. But I'm not. I'm not. Okay. Okay. That was fun. Okay. Now, they want us to assemble the head. Okay. But not until... Where did it go? Not until we put this little piece of paper on. Which is supposed to act as a head gasket. So now, according to them, we've put that piece aside, and we want this piece and these. Okay. Now, we also want we want this. The 8 springs to put onto these things. How the heck is this supposed to work? Oh! Like a bloomin' idiot. I was never supposed to take this apart. I was just supposed to screw it down. See, folks? See, folks? You're getting to watch the trials and tribulations of putting one together, so. Okay, where's my magnet? We want these screws. Yeah, there are some screws that are larger headed, so keep that in mind. I think I'm going to finish the head here, folks, and I'm going to call the video. So you're going to have to go for part 2. And you know what? I'm going to make this a playlist, so don't worry if, you know, this is something that you're sleeping to, or, you know, you're not able to find the video. Just kind of go through and find the playlist, so. Okay, fun times, right? Now, these would be like splash guards in a typical engine, where they would direct oil away from the valves or at a component to keep it lubricated. So now there's two different types of hole cover uppies. There's the small one and the large one. The large one goes into the large port, and the small one goes, come on, and work there. Valve guides. Essentially what these are valve guides. So stuck springs. Yeah. Well, there goes the neighborhood. So no. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know, it helps us grow, helps us get more viewers. all that fun stuff. Like I said, I've got a meet and greet coming up, folks. For those of you that want to come and meet me, I'll put the information down in the description on that. Yeah. So. Now, it is kind of a 21 plus show, so just kind of keep that in mind, sorry. Yeah, if this was a real head, I'd be asking the machinist how much she freaking had to drink that morning. So, but I think we're going to finish it here. Go click on part 2, and thanks for watching.